Becoming this next level, becoming the person of your dreams is all about the goals that you set and how you achieve them. Are you even on track to crush your goals this year? Have you given up? And do you have the constant reminder of not only what your goals are or why you want them, but how you're going to achieve them? Well, today we are going to talk about how to succeed and achieve every goal within 7 steps. Now, I'm not going to talk about a timeline. I'm not going to tell you what type of goals you need. It is all on your own path and your own journey. But these 7 steps will help you, no matter what, succeed in your own time, on your own path, and through your own challenges to continuously show up, do the work, and persevere no matter what. Welcome back to Balance While Blooming. My name is Bridget. I'm 26 years old. I'm a wife. I'm a stepmom. I am multi-passionate, and I work a full 9 to 5 while still balancing my life, believing in myself, building the life of my dreams, and really taking it day by day to bloom until I become next level. Now, I have big dreams, big goals, and I've been on my journey for over 2 years, and I don't want that to stop you from starting yours today. And today we are talking about your goals. I am going to put a disclaimer here that I do set daily intentions. I do monthly resets where I set goals, but what I'm talking about today is your 3, 6, even 12-month goals and what you really want to achieve. Most of the time when people set their goals, they lose sight of them. They forget what they even wanted or how they were going to achieve their goals. But today I want to give you the framework to achieve every single goal and see the success that you want and become that person of your dreams. Let's jump into the 7 steps and how you can achieve your goals today. Step 1 is to fix your mind on exactly what you want. Become very clear with this vision, with this goal, that not only you can see it, but everyone in your life understands what you're trying to achieve. They don't need to understand why you want to achieve it, how you're going to achieve it, any of that, but they understand what your goal is, and they will not stop you from trying to achieve what you want. What it is really understanding that you can achieve it, that it is possible, and that you can make your mindset shift to the opportunities, the possibilities, and the work that needs to be put in to achieve that level. With talking about what you need to do and the hard work you need to give, we need to discuss what do you need to give up to achieve that goal. This person that you are going to be who is achieving this lifestyle or this goal has to give something up, because whatever you're doing right now is not working for you and it needs change. Nothing changes if nothing changes, and sacrifices need to be made. It's important to prioritize what matters and what you can give up and what you are saying no to reach success, because there are a lot of things that you need to add into your life: habits, routines, systems, and actions that will let you achieve this goal. But on the alternate side, what are you deciding today to not do? Now, I'm going to do weight loss because that connects with the most people of what they do in their life. For weight loss, it may be, I want to lose X amount of weight by a certain time and I want to achieve this number. How are you going to do that? You're going to sacrifice your alcohol intake. You're going to sacrifice the calorie intake. You're going to sacrifice the sugar, and you're going to sacrifice the sodas and the things that are just no longer going to align for you to reach this goal. Does that mean you are not going to be able to have it for the rest of your life? No. But once you hit your goal, you can now dabble into it again without having issues, because now you've taken it out, you've sacrificed it, and you've prioritized what really matters to you, and then you can bring it in when you want it, not when you feel like you need it. You are now giving up that habit, action, or item to be able to show up as this best self. Now, of course, we're human. You're going to want to dabble into the things that you enjoy and the things you like. But in this time, while you're trying to achieve this goal, there's no wiggle room. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You are sacrificing it for this amount of time to see change without giving up or quitting on yourself. And this is where people kind of lose this sight of where their goals are in step 2. Now, step 3, we haven't even started taking action. All we've done is decided what we want, got very clear. Then we decided what we're going to sacrifice, what we're going to lose from our life to be able to make that change. Next is you need a date to see success and achieve your goal. A lot of us are just hoping, praying, wishing for our goals to be achieved in a certain timeline. I want you to set a deadline. I want you to know exactly when this end goal is. And yes, sometimes you need to extend it, but when you are in a time constraint, you feel that pressure. We are humans. We work in time constraints. We work under pressure very well. That's why a lot of people procrastinate. When you have a clear deadline, a clear timeline to hit, you are your most productive towards the end of that. Or you know that if you give yourself too much time, you'll never see change. But if you give yourself too little of time, you're not going to achieve. So find that happy medium, find that date, and find it on your time and your schedule for you to achieve. So now that you have your goal, you know what you're going to give up, and you know when you want it, it's time to write a clear and definite plan and start today. Start immediately. If today is the planning day to do steps 1, 2, and 3, step 4 is the final that you're going to do today. Start tomorrow. You can start on Friday. You can start on a Wednesday. You can start on the 15th of the month, on the 12th of the month. You can start in March. You can start in July. It does not matter when you start. It's just starting as soon as you have that momentum, as soon as you have that excitement. Because once you write this clear plan and you understand exactly what you need to do while you're excited about it, start now. Because if you wait, you're not going to achieve. So what is this plan going to look like? We don't always know what the path is. We don't know what we need to achieve, what we need to overcome, and what we even need to do to achieve that lifestyle or achieve that goal or do any of that. So what I want you to do is, if you don't know the plan or you don't know the basic plan to get you there, I want you to work backwards. Really think about that person and all that you achieved and all the hard work that you had to do and what you think had to happen. Now, all those things that you think had to happen, write them down. You think that you needed to start going to the gym. You needed to start meal planning. You needed to start doing a grocery list. You need to start looking up ingredients, healthy alternatives. You need to look up recipes. You need to know when you're going to go to the store, what store you're going to go to, how often you're going to work out, what workouts you're going to do. I know that I had to go to the gym as much as possible. How much calories do I burn versus my intake? I know that I have to meal plan, figure out new meals. I want to change it up. I need to know what I'm going to take out of my house, what I'm no longer going to buy, and what lifestyle shifts do I need to do so that I'm not eating out as much and that I'm taking action. So all of these were as if I'm already her. These are things that I'm currently doing. I'm going to the gym, I'm meal prepping, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. Now, the definite plan backwards on that is starting as when you succeeded. What did you do that week? What did you do that day? What do you have to continuously do to show up as her? All of these things are going to create this plan. Again, you want to do 3, 6 months, a year, enough time for you to be able to see the vision and understand the steps to break it down. You can break it down weekly, monthly, daily for your habits, routines, and systems for what you need to do in this definite plan. So now that we've done 1 through 4, what do we need to do to actually see success and start working our way towards who we want to become? Write a clear and concise mission statement. Every business, every organization has a mission statement. It is their why. It is exactly what they want to achieve, why they're going after that goal, and how they're going to achieve it. So I want you to just say it how it is in less than 5 sentences. And what it should be is what your goals are. So what that goal is, what you're willing to sacrifice, when you're going to achieve it, and your simple plan with the basic outline. Now, does that sound familiar? Yeah, it's everything that you are going to do from steps 1 to 4 in a mission statement, with your vision, with your why, with exactly what you are going to do. Now, let's take a step back. For Balance While Blooming, I want to achieve, I actually wrote it down. Let me see. My goal is to grow my business. With Balance While Blooming, I want to hit a community of 300 subscribers and 200 followers on Instagram by September 26th. That is my birthday. I'm going to show up daily on my stories. I'm going to post one time a day on Instagram. I'm going to do a video every Friday and every other Monday, and I'm going to connect with 5 people in my niche to understand how I can grow and bloom. I'm going to make connections every single day to not only support my vision and my goal, but also let people know how they can connect with me. Now, that is my mission statement. Now, that's a lot. There's daily, there's weekly, there's monthly things in there that I need to do. And this is by September 26th. I am going to write this clearer, more concise, and really go through this process. But that's my overall vision and goal. Now, again, with weight loss, let's say you want to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 months. What date is 6 months from now? I'm willing to give up candy, soda, alcohol. I'm going to weekly meal plan on not only Sundays and Wednesdays. On Saturdays, I go to the grocery store and I will work out 4 times a week and walk daily to try to hit 8,000 steps. Now, that is my goal. Right? Now, can I guarantee that any of this that I do is going to help me reach this goal? No, you cannot guarantee that. But what this is doing is teaching you how to show up every single day or every single week, or really see that bigger goal, that bigger vision broken down into daily actions and understanding what you need to do to shift your life and make that change. So that's all in your clear, concise mission statement. I want you to drop yours below. Let's support each other and let me know in the comments. And if it is something more personal, something more intimate, and you want to have someone to hold you accountable, DM me on Instagram, please. I want to help you with your goals and not only believing in it, but building that plan, building that alter ego, and understanding what you need to do and balance to bloom into that person that you're going to become. That's the whole reason behind Balance While Blooming. The most successful people understand and say their mission statement as much as possible. So what I want you to do is say it out loud, no matter what, twice a day. Because if not, you will simply forget what your mission is. You're going to simply forget what you need to do and not even understand why you want it, because you're not feeling that power of this mission statement and all that you want to achieve. The best times to state your mission statement, state what you want to achieve and how you're going to achieve it, is saying it first thing in the morning and first thing at night. You need to remind yourself not only once a day, but twice a day of what you want to achieve, how you're going to achieve it, and why you want to achieve it. So first thing in the morning, when you're still a little groggy and you still feel like you're waking up and you may remember some dreams and life is just happening, say it then. You are going to bypass your consciousness and you're going to go into the deep inner workings of your brain and your subconscious, and all that you can achieve is in that moment, because you're still in this daze where your limiting beliefs can't catch you. Your fears can't catch you. The things that may be holding you back are just not in your forefront. And when you say your mission statement, you're going to be able to be like, yeah, I can do that. I can achieve that. And that is the best moment, is when you can be like, yes, I am going to achieve that today. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go after it. I'm going to take that action and I'm going to go. The second best time for you to do that is right before you go to sleep. Have you ever realized whatever you were doing right before you go to sleep? I don't care if it's a movie, if it's a conversation you had, or if it was just a thought that you had right before you fell asleep, that you dream about it. Have you ever thought about all your goals coming to life and you actually achieving this greatness, these actions and these goals coming to life? Well, you can dream about it, because you're going to read your mission statement right before you fall asleep. And it's going to be in there, and it's going to be in your dreams, and you're going to think about it, and it's going to motivate you, because everything is going to be positive about your goals. It's all going to be in a state where you are able to program your dreams and implement it into your subconscious as much as possible to walk through the journey that you're going to have and have excitement about what you can achieve every single day. Now, reading this mission statement every day is going to seem like, okay, Bridget, yeah, that's great. It will be great for the first week or two. You'll still be excited about it. No, what you need to do is trick your mind and say, how can I make it easier for myself to achieve? So you are going to brainwash yourself. You're going to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to follow through with your vision and your goals, and you're going to bloom daily. But how you're going to do that is take a step back and say, what can I do to make it easier on myself? What can I eliminate in my days? What can I shift in my days to be able to show up, to lose the weight, grow your business, step away from anxiety, achieve greatness, make the sales, make your commission, whatever it is for you in any area of life that you set these goals for. How can you make it easier for yourself daily, weekly, monthly for you to achieve that goal? Because yes, we did talk about all the sacrifices you need to make, but what can you do to make it easier? How can you set yourself up every single day? How can you, maybe you need a journal. Maybe you need some Tupperware to meal plan. Maybe you need a gym membership. How can you make it easier yourself? Do you need to set out your gym clothes in the morning? Do I need to have my camera always charged? Do I always have to have a journal with me where I can write down my ideas? What should I do for my videos? How do I find my niche? Let me have a 20-minute scroll session. Not only do I get to doom scroll, I get to find people in my niche and make it intentional. How can I make it easier for me to show up for my goals and succeed for this person I want to be and achieve my goals? Now, if you follow all of these steps from 1 through 4 and make that mission statement and read it out loud, how quickly can you achieve your goals? That's up to you. I am not in control of your path, your journey. I'm not going to say that it's going to happen in 3 months, 6 months, a year, and it may take longer than what you have set up for yourself. But understand, with these steps, you will achieve. I know that I've been on my journey for 2 years, and yes, there's been times I've slacked off. Yes, there are times that I didn't achieve my goals. But let me tell you, when I start writing my goals with intention, understanding what I need to do, the actions I need to take, and showing up for myself is when my life starts changing. And first off, you have to believe in it. You need to know what your goal is. You need to understand it. Then you need to build a plan. What do you need to do? Who is that alter ego? Who is the person you need to be? How am I going to balance that in my life in the current reality that I live in? What am I going to sacrifice, right? How am I going to balance this in that I can show up as my best self, that I can show up as this person I want to be, and I can make the actions possible? And then what do I need to do weekly, monthly, daily to bloom? What actions do I need to take? What consistency? What do I need to do to make that progress? And part of that is reading your mission statement, understanding that you need to remind yourself daily to bloom of exactly what you want, why you want it, and how you're going to get there. And over time, you will become, you will achieve. This system 1 through 7 has been taught in schools, in mindset, in courses, in so many things, and I've just made it my own. I've made it fit into the system that I work, from the belief to become, and I know that I can achieve this lifestyle, and I know that I can set myself up for success, but I need something that works for everybody. This is the community for you to achieve anything and everything in every single area of your life. And just know that you need to make small changes, do the hard work, and persevere, and that anything and everything is possible No matter what you put your mind to, you can achieve it. And I'll be here to inspire you, support you, and go on this journey with you, because we all should have big goals. We all should have dreams, and we all can achieve greatness one day at a time. So as always, keep balancing, keep blooming, and I cannot wait to see what you guys achieve, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.